What's up, everybody? We are back with more One Piece manga reactions. It's Mako. We have 4 more chapters in this volume. We are on volume 27. We are in Skypiea. Apparently, part of Jaya is in Skypiea. We don't know. Well, we do know. It is. It is. So let's see what happens. Let's get it in. I don't like saying that. I don't know why I said that. Let's go. Junction. Yippee. Thank you, Kami. We went through so much to get to Skypiea, but now it turns out to be El Dorado. Oh. This is my reward for always doing what's right, isn't it, Kami? Hey, I thought you were afraid of this island, Kami. Kami, who cares about him? I mean, isn't there anything more valuable than gold? But you just said thank you, Kami. Half of the time, I don't think she knows what she's saying. God. Oh my god, there's a battle going on with the Shandarians. What is this place? No doubt about it. This is the area for the next challenge. There's going to be another vassal. Stay alert. Ah, crud. One challenge is enough. Will it be a string of iron or swamp? Meh, it's just a prairie with a bunch of big flowers. Flowers, look closely. Those are skulls atop of poles. Oh, yeah. That's haunting. Huh? Something's coming. They're here. Oh. Oh. Boom. Why, you gum gum balloon. A Parmesia user. Wiper, do we have to go after them? No, leave them. Those are the same masquerades we saw in the White Sea. Oh. Hey, you, what's the big deal? You don't want to mess with us? You're going to make them want to mess with you. So you're the ones the Blue Sea people are shaking up things at Skypiea. If you value your life, go back to the Blue Sea. If you insist on interfering on this island, we'll erase you along with Inaru. Is that a threat? Bring it on, Baldy. No, stop. Don't say another word. What? So the gorillas and the kami are on the same side? Apparently not. Of course, that assumes you're even strong enough to get off this island. Dang. Just who are those guys? Whoever they aren't friendly with that kami Inaru guy, and they sure don't seem friendly to us. I told you this place would be nothing but trouble. Let's keep moving. That is freaking rude, dude. Straight up rude from Final Fantasy. Dumb. Dang, they're just taking him out? Oh boy, haha, loopity loop. Let her rip, Masu Maru. The Milky Road shirt is fun ride. We've been on it for a long time, and nothing happened on that prairie earlier. Maybe we'll go straight to the altar. Well, the day's coming to an end. The sunset must be behind the clouds. So the dusk comes to Skypiea. Are they on like a floaty? Huh. So they're just fighting it out right now. That's crazy. Chopper, where are you? Did something happen, Chopper? The Marigo's mast is missing. There's no time to redecorate the ship. He wouldn't do that. He was attacked. Chopper, sorry. We're late. You're here, aren't you? Answer me. Chopper? Maybe he was torn limb to limb. Don't even joke about that. Hey, Chopper, aren't you here? Did something happen? Sob. Nothing scary happened. It was business as usual. Yeah, okay, Chopper, we know you're tough. It's okay. You can tell us everything. Huh? Hey, look, it's the merry-go. That's the altar. Hey, Nami Robin, I passed the love challenge. God damn it, Sanji. What is it? What's the big challenge? Were you scared? Never fear, Captain Usopp is here. They seem to be in good spirits. That's a relief. The mask is gone. Usopp, I'm sorry. I tried to stop him, but there was a big fire, and I did what I could. Did you take care of your wounds? Huh? Hey, burning the spear is a serious business. I'm just glad you didn't burn to a crisp. A mask can always be replaced, but we can't replace you. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna become a strong, reliable man. Hey Chopper, where's the weird old guy? Don't you say he was badly injured? Yeah, the Sky Knight. Oh, because he gave us a whistle, he came back to help us. If the Sky Knight hadn't come, the ship and I would be goners. There's lots of things I want to ask him, but let's just wait until he's awake. You too, thanks. P. Well, we're not going to fix the ship tonight, so no return to the Angel Island. We'll have to wait till tomorrow. Let's go into the forest and set up a camp by the lakeside. Should anything happen, it'll be easier to fight out there. Yahoo, yes, we're going camping. Fun times. Now just wait a minute. Camping? We're in enemy territory. We can't just. Attention everyone, thank you for all your efforts. Many things are becoming clear thanks to the data. Turns out that this island is the very El Dorado that the Monkey Mountain Allied Force was searching for. No kidding. I told you earlier. And that this mantra thing's all about. I'm not sure, but I think they use it to predict our moves. Chopper, you want to smash some? You want to smash some more? Yes. Make it easy to swallow. His digestive tract hurts pretty bad. Oh, that's nice of them. A city of gold, huh? That's the kind of adventure I've been waiting for. That's the spirit. You catch on quickly. Hey now, Luffy, don't tell me you've forgotten the warning the gorilla guy gave us. The kami will be angry. Sounds like fun. Come on, we're pirates. We can't just ignore the fate drops on treasure trove in our path. We're in enemy territory and vastly outnumbered. Those are my kind of odds. All right, let's do it. Let's find that gold. Let's go, boys and girls. And Chopper. Chopper's a boy. I love how they're all stoked. I love how Nico's just loving them. She's like slowly falling in love with them, you know? I feel bad for her because I don't know much of her story of it. Vars. Wapole. God, King Wapole. Wiper, Kamakuri, it's down. What? We just need one last push. If one more push would do you any good. When the night falls, we'll even be a bigger advantage. He's riding his giant dog. Clifford, man. Help the wounded. Retreat now. Regroup. At the rendezvous point. You're not going anywhere. Wait. What is it? Kamuhinaru calls. Go up. Man, this is so boring. You don't have to watch the pot, stupid. There's enough distilled water in the bowl. Pour it into your flask. That's all you have to do. We need water for tomorrow, enough for us, each of us. Sanji, we got lots of yummy things. Great work. Walnuts, aloe, bananas, garlic, and a rat and a frog. Chop them up and throw them in a stew. Hold it. What are some weird ingredients just now? There were some weird ingredients just now. That's right. Totally forgot. No garlic. Right. No, that's not it. Wow. What's that blue thing, Robin? A gem? Isn't it pretty? But it's no gem. Oh, is that a rock salt? Good, that's a good find. I found it on the lakeshore. I thought it might come in handy. Yeah, you bet it will. Salt is essential for survival. I love it. I'm taking half of the aloe and garlic. I can make burnt ointment treatment disinfectant with them. To treat our friend, the Sky Knight. Need a frog too? Nope, don't need any frog. Hey Zoro, don't just stand there. Come give me a hand. Give me a break. Give me a break. My swords aren't made for this. That's funny. I love how they're all just working together. Huh? We're eating rocks too? Isn't it tasty? As if this is hot rock stew. The heat from the hot rocks cooks the stew. When you cook the way, the ingredients keep more of their nutrients. All right, done. All right, everyone. I love this. I love when it's just them hanging out, just being together, and nothing's happening. I just love them talking to me with all of each other. All right, everyone. I now call the official Straw Hats. What are we going to do tomorrow? Meeting to order. Right. The stew is delicious. Earlier you ate whole grilled sky shark. That was just a snack to me. Uh, to tide me over. Ready first? A review of Nolan's picture book. The Skypea lunch is really good too. He first discovered El Dorado 400 years ago. Several years later, when he returned to Jaya, not a trace of gold was to be found. In other words, during those few years, the island, which is a fragment of Jaya, wound up in the sky, on the knock-up stream. Yes, that's the only explanation. Cricket said the location of the underwater explosion differs each time. An explosion like that would send an island flying. That's just hard to imagine. This is insanely huge forest. It is the same forest that we saw in Jaya. That's probably due to the difference between sea clouds and island clouds. It seems that there's something about the environment of Skypea that has the power to rapidly speed up in growth of fauna and flora. That would explain why all the remains of giant civilization were swallowed up by the forest. The Southbirds, which saved us, were huge too. About that, why did the Southbirds save you guys? I don't know. Maybe it's related to everyone calling the Sky Knight Kami. Kami? So we just need to beat up that old man? Of course not, you idiot. P. Anyway, think back to what is written in Nolan's ship log about El Dorado. He said it was full of gold. It's obvious, you idiot. Also, he mentioned gold ingots shaped like a bell and Southbirds. And on this last page was scrawled a seemingly nonsensical sentence. Supposedly the last thing Nolan wrote before he died. I saw the golds in the skull's right eye. That's it. Look at this. I rescaled a map of Jaya that Robin picked up and paired it with an old map of Skypea. I love this. It's so good. It's an approximation, but when you line up the house of the seashore, see, this is the shape of Jaya 400 years ago. Wow, it looks like a skull. Oh. Oh. Amazing. That's right. Eye of the skull. It's right here. No one was talking about the shape of the entire island, but there was only half island left, so it's no wonder the mystery couldn't be solved. It makes sense now, I see. Treasure! Tomorrow we can head straight for this point. We can't just abandon the ship, so we should divide it into 2 teams. No mistake. A vast treasure trove of gold awaits us at this location. Phew. Delicious feast tonight. A tomorrow gold. I hope it's clear. Day. Well, we're above clouds. It's late. We should put out any necessary fires, or we'll just be letting the enemy know our position. That's so ridiculous. Did you hear that, Usopp? Put out the fire. She says, give the poor girl a break, Luffy. Robin's lived in the dark. She wouldn't know. What do you mean? When you go camping, it's natural to have a campfire. At camp at night, even if your life is about to end, you've got to have a campfire. That's just the way it is. You guys are real idiots. Huh. Well, you cut it out. You should know how dangerous the forest is. Dangerous? How? There are Kami's vassals and gorillas out here. Plus, we have no idea what else is lurking out there in the shadows. There might be a giant beast and even monsters. For all we know. Monsters? Hey, Luffy. How's this for a bonfire? Not you guys, too. Alright, Nami. But dear, besides, giant beasts are afraid of fire. Behind you, there's something already out there. You guys are so funny. Oh my gosh. They're lighting it up. Ooh. Come on, cut loose. It's the pre-bounty bash. The treasure is as good as ours. Gold, here I come. They're dancing around the fire. Oh, what a lovely. Even the clouds of wolves are joining in. No one else would dare to frolic like this in the land of Enero. Oh, you're awake. Is it okay to be up and about? Here, I came here to help, but I ended up a burden. What are you talking about? We owe you many thanks. There's still some stew left. Would you like some? No, thank you. I can't eat right now. Oh, weird old man, you're up. Come on, let's dance. Join us, Sky Knight. Aren't you his doctor? Hey, mister. How's Conus? Is she well? Yes, both father and daughter are at my house. Best rest assured. Oh yeah, that's good. I was worried about them. Huh. I overheard your meeting earlier. I understand the island was once called Jaya. This in Skypiea, this place is called Sacred Ground. Do you know why? For all of you, this land is something you take for granted, huh? Well, sure. But here in the sky, this shouldn't even exist. Things can grow on island clouds, but they cannot be born here. Born there. Greenery and soil don't normally exist in the sky. We call this Vars. To those who lived in the sky, to those who live in the sky, this embodies our eternal hopes. Love it. Upper Yard, isolated island in the northeast. While you were distracted trying to gather this stuff, Kamakira was wounded trying to protect you. We're up against the vassals here. Without every one of us giving it our all, we'll never reach the Kami's temple. I'm sorry. I admit it's my fault. Just give it back. That Aisa's treasure. I made her a rash promise that I collect a vase for her. Oh my god. Silence. It's distractions like that can cost us her victory. Oh, you can't be doing that. Please forgive me. Don't throw it away. Dude, Kamakiri. I can still fight. Like you said, if we were to conquer Upper Yard now, it's time. With Satori gone, we definitely made some inroads. Let us attack tomorrow once more. If we defeat Anaru, a mere badge full of Vars will be insignificant. Let us return Shandia to the state it was 400 years ago. So are these guys like original? I'm so confused. I'd like to know what the Shandians' history is. I'm sure I'll learn it. 254, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ooh, got a full cover. Nice. No excuse me, baby. No parking on the battleground. Nice. I love it. I love it. Got two more. All right. Oh, bad. Let's do it. What goes with you? How old are you? Just go. The dog's just snoozing. Snore. Luffy's sleeping on the dog. That's funny. What's that sound? There shouldn't be anyone on board. The fog is so thick I can't see. Oh. Of course it's foggy. Smile. What? What the heck is he doing? He said he was going to take the leak. And he's sleeping out here? These guys are hopeless. You guys, good Datsu. We can't understand a word you say when you bite your upper lip like that. He's trying to say that the almighty Emeru summoned us because you let Wiper get away. Upper Yard's Kami's temple. Almighty, your vassals are here. Open the gates. Not again. What are you three? Not again. What do you do? What are you doing, you three? That's what I think that guy sounds like. You're hopeless. Be quiet. Oh, here's rude. These guys dragged me down. Thanks to them, I couldn't unleash my full power. If you let me patrol the island alone, I could do a much better job. You sure talk big, Shura. But I'd be happy to show you just how worthless your powers really are against my unbeatable iron challenge. Skypiea vassal, Skybreeder, Child's play. Your lesser challenges leave much to be desired. My swamp challenge is the ultimate trail. Care to try? Skypiea vassal, Sky Boss Gedatsu. Master Gedatsu, you're not doing it right. To cross your arms, you must have your elbows out. He's a weird dude. Silence all of you. If you're in the presence of the almighty kami, Skypea Heavenly Warriors Commander Yama. Yama. What are you playing at? His throne is empty. Where's Mr. High and Mighty? Gotcha. What happened? Did someone say, whoa, I'm right here. Skypea's one and only Kami Inaru. Yo. Kami. What the heck was that for? Please, don't poke fun at us. You summoned us here just to tell us that? You three need some serious training. Pathetic. Surely you don't want to end up like Satori. Huh. I was bored anyway. Sit down. I get the impression that you three aren't taking our little blue guests seriously. They're after the gold. Gold? How did they find out about it? How did they find out about it? Originally, this was an island in the Blue Sea. It's only natural that Blue Sea people would know about it. Tomorrow, they will no doubt begin their search. Meanwhile, the Shandians will try to take our advantage of this to launch another attack. This is why, as tomorrow I'm opening up all the upper yard to you three. We cannot allow anything to interfere with our plans. Maxim is almost complete, and when it is, the island won't matter. What's this dude doing? You are free to use any challenge at any location. No rules, no limits. Why the sudden change, Almighty? Let us set out on a journey, the world of our dreams. This dude's a creep. Look, I told you someone was here. I saw him. It wasn't a dream after all. That freaking poor ship. The merry-go has been repaired. Even with a broken mast fixed. I hate to say this, but the work's pretty shoddy. Someone's looking out for us. I thought it was a ghost. But who would fix a ship for us in a place like this? In Upper Yard, everyone has been nothing but hostile. Yeah, it's very weird. But it's no longer a flying ship, huh, Usopp? That's what I'm thinking about, right? How did the guy who fixed up our ship know what the merry-go looked like originally? That it didn't have a crest or wings or tail. Hey, get to work, everyone. The escape team cleans up yesterday's mess and search team prepares for our adventure. Who's... You think one of the gorillas got out there? You think it was the monkeys? And what's his face? Olivia, you're the last person I trust with that. Besides, we have to lower the ship. Oh yeah, bring me the rope. How did he know? I wish you could talk, Mary. Who could tell me who did this? It has to have been one of the gorilla guys that got up there. Now then, look at the map. The search team will follow this route due south. There should be some kind of run by right eye. Anyway, just be on the lookout for enemies. Bring back the gold. You make it sound easy. Wait a second. You're always going about the gold, but you're not coming at me? Of course not. I'm not scared. Of course I'm not. Of course not. I'm scared. Huh? She wants the gold, but doesn't want to face the danger? That's not fair. That's funny. In the meantime, we'll take Merry-Go and get off this island, which is dangerous. We'll make our way to the round island like so. I'm not yawning, I promise. We'll rendezvous with the search team. Hereby ruins, then make our exit from Skypea, and then we'll be super rich pirate crew. We can buy anything and everything we want. Alright, look, it's a beautiful day today. That's because we're above clouds. Well then, all this meet on the east shore. Alright, let's do this. Yeah. We're gonna go on an adventure. Yay. The coloring page. You can color? Let's color, guys. No, let's go to chapter 255. The final chapter of volume 27. Which in begin, I need to make sure. Eh. There we go. Lovely, lovely. All right. My anaconda don't want unless you got buns, Huns. Wapple's omnivorous town scientist searches for the secret of Wapple's toys. It's Christmas. It's Christmas over there. Jesus. Hey, where you going? Where you going, dude? Dude. Where are you going, Zorro? That's the opposite direction. West is this way. Sheesh, you have no sense of direction at all. East. Hey, Luffy, don't you ever listen to what people say? It's the skull's right eye. The right eye is this way, you idiot. Can you go and tell them that we should be heading south and it's this way? Okay. South? Why didn't you say so sooner? Luffy. Luffy, that's a neat stick you have. Haha, isn't it? But you can't have it. I found it first. Ah, you're so lucky. A stick. What about a stick? I thought the force was going to be scarier, but it's not all that bad. With these three, I'm not worried. Feeling brave today, Chopper? I think so. This whole island has been a letdown. Yesterday, when we went into the forest, we didn't even meet up with anyone of the Kami's vassals. I know how you feel, Chopper. Yeah. Wait, you do? You're so funny, Luffy. Are you that eager for danger? Holy shit. That's a giant anaconda. Wind is good. Rudder check. Everything's perfect. We're cruising along just fine, but it's slow. Hey, navigator, do something. Sorry, Captain Usopp. This is it. There are too many bends in the Milky Road, so we had to rely on the power of the dial ship. Oh, yeah, that's right. The dial. Grr, move, Karasumu. Oh, and Sanji, make sure you guard me well. The captain's afraid of the forest. Shut up, I'm only protecting Nami. Oh yeah, it's time for the strange knight to take his medicine. Where did Chopper say he put it? My name is Ganfor. Call me Ganfor. Oh, the medicine is on the top of the barrel next to the refrigerator. Thanks. Shall I tell you about the history's land? Backstory. I love backstories. Until 6 years ago, I was the Kami. Did you hit your head, mister? Oh. It's been said that Upper Yard appeared in Skypiea, as you already know, some 400 years ago. Until then, Skypiea was a peaceful island in the sky. Once in a while, items from the Blue Sea would ride up and knock upstream. The Sky People cherish these items. We call these treasured objects Vars. It should have been impossible for a Vars huge as the Upper Yard to make it into the sky. It was a miracle. The Sky People naturally revered it and as a sacred site bestowed upon the heavens, and we were overjoyed. Upper Yard was not like the other Vars, however, it was inhabited. Soon fighting broke out over miraculous Vars. I knew it. We're going to get backstory with the land's natives inhabitants, Shandians. I knew they were originally from Jaya. They're Blue Sea people. Those gorillas? Yes. Then those guys only lived on Jaya on the ground. Yes, they were probably blown to the sky with the island unwillingly. And yet they were forced off the island? Yes. I'm sorry to say, we Sky People got greedy and stole their homeland. In the 400 years since, the fighting between our peoples have raged on. All that the Shandians want is to take back their motherland. That's really sad. Then you guys are the bad ones. Yes, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Peh. Thank you for the medicine. I will take it. And Inaru? Who is he? The Kami Inaru. When I was the Kami, he suddenly appeared with his army from one of the Sky Islands. He attacked both my heavenly warriors and the Shandians and took control of the Upper Yard. That was 6 years ago. Today, my heavenly warriors are now slaves under the command of Inaru. I do not know what he uses them for. However, I do know the Shandians do not care who is Kami, and all they want is to return to their homeland. So if these Shandians care only about getting back their homeland, why have they been attacking us from the moment we arrived in the sky? I have mentioned the heavenly warriors who have been forced into labor. Once in a while, they get a hold of a ship and try to escape. The Shandians wipe out these fugitives on sight and probably assume that's what you are. What? They almost killed us by mistake? I became the Sky Knight in order to help these deserters reach safety. Since they are considered criminals, they cannot remain in Skypiea, where Eneru's eyes will reach them. From the sound of it, the Kami Eneru is pretty scary. Hey, you don't say stuff like that. An omnipotent Kami sees everything. When did you become a citizen of Skypiea? Scary, worse than that, he is unscrupulous. What if he heard you just now? Eneru even brand travelers like you as criminals, and he uses citizens of Skypiea to pass judgment. Innocence is never even considered. After years of his rule, my people live in the constant state of guilt. When a person cannot act without feeling guilt, he is at his weakest. Eneru is well aware that. He turns out people into wayward lambs and then controls them. To him, the title of Kami isn't enough. He truly plays at being God. He is a tyrant. Yep. He gonna be bad guy. When we reached Angel Beach, I thought it was paradise, but it's anything but. All of the places El Dorado could have landed. Oh, by the way, this place you have all been talking about since last night, this place called El Dorado, what is it? You mean you don't know? Run, it's a giant snake. Ah, look at its size. This must also be due to the Skypian environment. It's just like a scatfish. I'll just chop it up. Slither, slither. Wow. Jura. Yeah. Despite its size, it moves so fast. Poison? I think it's time for a strategic retreat. Scary. Oh, it's like sizzling the trees. Yeah. Don't let the poison touch you. You'll die instantly. His snaky. Hey, snaky. This way. Follow me. Your prey is getting away. Watch out, Robin. Cinco floors. Too bad. Whoa. Uh-oh. Can't Chopper talk to him? This isn't good. I'm back on the course, but no one's coming. I wonder if they got lost. Maybe I should go ahead and wait for them. Oh no. I got separated. Help, where is everyone? Where are they? I take my eyes off them for a second and look what happens. Oh well, they can manage on their own. I have the map pretty much memorized. I go right. Jeez, those guys. They're lost so well. I'll just go ahead and wait at the ruins. Due south means I go in the warm direction. In the jungle, only the fit survived. Dang. Of course they get separated. Of course. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I will see you next time. We'll see what happens. On volume 28, it's getting crazy. We got backstory. I had a feeling the Shandians were like blue sea people. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.